Public Health responded rapidly to the circumstance at Santan Foothills High School. Whenever there's a person or persons who have tested positive for COVID-19, if there are students or staff who are around that person, the school helps us immediately identify who those potential exposures are so that we can rapidly quarantine those people so that they don't pass the disease on to someone else. And then we can also conduct case investigations to identify anyone else who might be at risk as well for those kinds of exposures. So we were grateful that the school acted promptly along with us, and we were able to initiate the public health response. The school notified any staff or students who were exposed to quarantine. So if students or staff received notification that they were to quarantine, they would have been exposed to person or persons who had COVID-19. What you can expect next is that the state, DHS, will be either calling or texting, and the information would show up as AZ Health, and that is to check on those persons who are exposed. So to check on how you're doing, how you might feel, any symptoms that you might be having. For those who would like to get tested, we do have on the Pinal County Public Health website all of the test sites in Pinal County. So in the Santan area, there is Embry Women's Health over at Poston Butte High School, and they test 24/7. And then we also have testing in Florence, in Casa Grande through Paradigm Labs. And all of those test sites, as well as additional ones, are on the Pinal County Public Health website. If you're concerned, was my child exposed? Or as a staff member, was I exposed? If you were one of the individuals who was around a person or persons who was positive, you would have received notification from the school that you are asked to please quarantine for 14 days. So the reason that we put the temporary on-site closure as October 21st was because a lot of people don't know when the last day was that they were exposed to someone. So early information to public health was that the very last day that someone was on site that could have exposed other people was October 7th. So 14 days from that would be October 21st, which is why we suggested the temporary closure be for that 14-day period. If there is information that comes to light where people were exposed after that day, the closure may be extended, but we don't have that information at the current time. Public health cannot share information on the number of positive cases at a particular school setting, and that's for really a number of reasons. Oftentimes, if there are numbers provided, that allows for people to have the ability to identify who the positive persons were, and that information is confidential. It's protected health information, and those individuals deserve a right to privacy with regard to their health information. So we don't share those numbers. Pinal Public Health really appreciates the prompt response by Santan Foothills High School, and together we can initiate this very quick public health response in order to protect the staff, the students, the community. And through these measures, we can increase the opportunities to get things back to on-site learning opportunities as soon as possible.